What's up, YouTube? I just wanted to come and do a quick video on I wanted to give my opinion on a certain topic I see being debated sometimes. It's really concerning men and therapy and whether it's helpful for man to go to therapy, if it's useless for man to go to therapy, and I hear some people say it's useless. Some people would say it works, and I wanna just give my thoughts on the whole thing. You know, Therapy for me is just like what the gym is. It's just like what a church, a mosque, a synagogue, a place where people go for development. It's school even. School, a religious place where you practice your religion, and the gym can be a waste of time and money. What do I mean? Just to give some examples, the gym, I go to the gym all the time, and there's two sets of people there. There are people who work out and they come and do their job. There are people who are on their phone all the time. There's a lot of people who buy a gym membership just because it sounds good to buy a gym membership. It sounds good. It sounds good to them to buy a gym membership. They have a gym membership, but they never use it. They've had it for months. They rarely go to the gym, and when they go to the gym, they're on their phone. They're more interested in what if how other people perceive them. They're not really there to work out. But that's not to say a person such as that may say, well, I've been to the gym for how long, and I have my gym membership for so long. I don't see no changes in myself. It doesn't work. Well, really, does it work, or are you not putting in the work? There's many people who go to religious organizations, and they go faithfully. Some Sunday, Saturday, wherever it is, and they do all the rituals. They do all the ritual prayers. They sing all the ritual songs, but there's no improvement in their life, and then after a while they get angry at the institution. They say, well, these institutions don't work. And what was the other example they gave? School. There's a lot of people who would say school is a waste of time and money. Yeah, and I agree with school, and all these things can be a waste of time and money if you don't have a purpose there. If you don't have a clear purpose of going there, well, why you're there in the first place. If you don't have any direction, yeah, it's a waste of time and money. The gym can be a waste of time and money if you're not really going to be there and do nothing. If you're just going to be there to be on your phone, if you're just going to be there to look cute, if you just want to tell people, oh yeah, I go to the gym because it's about how other people perceive you, yeah, it's a waste of time. I just feel like it's similar with men and therapy. Yeah, therapy can be a waste of time and money. Yeah, even as a person who has gone to therapy and I benefited a lot from therapy, I can tell you it can be a waste of time and money because yeah, some people go to therapy because it sounds nice. It's cool. It's cool to say, oh yeah, I go to therapy. I see my therapist 2 times a week, whatever. It's cool. It's cool. But But are you really? What are you really there for? If it's about you. It's not about what you do. It's about you. It's about you. You really have to make things work for yourself. When you go into the gym, you are the only person that's going to make yourself get better, or whatever goal you have in the gym. If you want to lose weight, gain muscle, whatever, it's about you. If you don't have the discipline to go to do what you have to do, the gym is a waste of time. In school, if you don't have the discipline to work on to what you want to work on, it will be a waste of time to you. Same thing with therapy, I believe. Why are you going to, if you go into therapy to get better, to increase your mental health, to better your mental state, you will get better if you put in the work too. Because in just like in the gym, therapy can give you a lot of gemstones to self-improve. The question is, are you going to use it? So with me, my thought process on the only thing is it's about you. People try to judge in the institutions, but it's really you. Are you really going to put it to work, practice in your life? And no gym coach, no therapist, no pastor, preacher, or what they call imam, none of them can't do it for you. And any one of them that promise they can do it for you, run far away from them, that they're scamming you. Nobody can do it for you. No gym trainer can get you off your butt in the morning to go to the gym. No gym trainer can make you eat properly. There's no therapist. If you think a therapist is going to save your life, no, they're not saviors. No therapist has the qualification to save you if you don't put in if you don't put in the work for yourself. It's not about the gym, it's not about the therapy session, it's about you. Now there's some guys who I heard on internet saying, for example, like all a man really needs is his friends. You know, he doesn't really need to go to no therapist. Therapist is more for like a women thing and all that kind of stuff. And you know, if you have some friends around you could trust, cool. But you know, the truth is, how many men can really say they have real friends around them? You know, us as men, just like women go through this too, but us as men, our male friends be jealous of us sometimes. Our male friends, you know, you get a nice girl, you get a nice job, you get some money, they watching you funny. You understand? Like you get a promotion at your job, your own male friends, you go tell them the news because they are male friends, right? You go tell them the news, they're watching you funny. You understand? So sometimes it's very small minded to think that everybody every guy, every man has this strong male support system around him. Some don't. Some don't even have their fathers. Some don't even have their brothers. Some. So the therapy, so like going to therapy takes the place of that. And I believe if a man goes to therapy and he's willing to put in the work and he's willing to apply what he's learned, he'll see improvements in his life. I've seen many improvements in my life. Like me doing this YouTube thing, I would have never thought I'd be in front of a camera giving YouTube thing because of how shy I was. But with therapy, not just going to therapy, but really wanting to get better for myself and talking to my therapist and applying what was taught to me, not just going there and saying, okay, yeah, I've been to therapy. But whenever I'd get the instruction, whenever I'd get the exercise to do, I would do it. And slowly but surely, I saw myself getting better. It's no different for me. It's no different if you're in the gym. In the gym trainer can tell you do this, eat this, don't eat that, don't do that, you know, rest more, whatever he tells you. If you don't do it, if you don't apply it to yourself, you won't grow. But if you apply it, you will see yourself grow. All of a sudden, you look yourself in the mirror, you don't even recognize yourself anymore. So that's my thoughts on this whole thing about whether therapy is a waste of time for men. I feel like it's therapy, just like all these other institutions I name, is a tool. It can be used to waste the time, and it can be used to really develop you into the man you want to be. So tell me what you think anyway. But you know, I know there's a lot of differing views on this, but tell me what you think.